Hello, welcome to Shirley Reads. If you have watched my other videos, you would probably know me. I'm Shirley. I create book reviews for the books I read. Please feel free to stick around. I was asked by my friends what I was doing just being 2 hours away from Paris. I went a little overboard. That's the result you can see here. This book is just to match the vibe and keep my reading going while exploring the Paris city. I can't wait to tell you about the story. Let's jump in. I watched Me Before You. It was unique. Since then, I have been haunted by Jojo Moyes' romance. That's the reason I picked this up. This is a story about two strangers. It is a sort of cliche, but they both are from different countries. Okay, that is also now a cliche. If two people from different planets meet or a person from North or South Pole meets, then it's totally a unique story nowadays. This book has two main characters. The first character is Nell. Nell is waiting in St. Pancras station for her boyfriend Pete to arrive. They both plan to spend a romantic weekend in the Paris. She had never been away for a weekend with Pete. Nell has three friends, Magda, Trish and Sue. They have been friends for years. For the last 6 years, they have annually gone on a trip to Brighton. They keep this going even if they have baby or going through a divorce. I envy this kind of friendship. I miss being with friends. I don't want to cloud up your screen. Let me continue the story. Nell is amenable and trustworthy. Pete is cool because he never stresses out. He likes her because she doesn't give him a hard time. She's such a relaxing person to be with. He's the kind of person who laughs at life when things are really hard. She sent multiple messages to him but no response from him. She feels dish. At the same time, she still believes he will show up. Is visiting Paris without Pete is going to be a mistake or not? How many women in their lives get to say they visited Paris alone? How dreamy it is to go on a solo trip. Who would pass that up? She boarded the train and sat beside an empty seat. I would be happy if I had an empty seat beside me. I can stretch my arms. Her friends don't have nice opinions about Peter. She didn't want to tell their friends about this, so she told them a fib. She reached her hotel on the Rue de Rivoli. Rue de Rivoli is a famous street. I have been there, famous for high fashion shops and top restaurants. She receives a message from Pete saying that he is not going to make it. She's afraid of being alone in the foreign country. I wonder why she's scary all the time. Another story goes on in parallel. Fabien is a writer from Paris. He is working on his debut novel's manuscript. I think he's a perfectionist because he is not satisfied to moving his manuscript to the agent. Fabien is sitting on the rooftop and editing his manuscript. He tripped himself, all the pages blown out in the wind. He found only a few pages and lost others in the Paris evening. I could sense his feelings. Yeah, before publishing, he lost all his words to the strangers. After publishing, if someone reads his novel, then he or she is going to be an audience, not now. He feels bad and naked. Nell is his friend. She's like a radiator. She forces him to live a life so that he will have something to write about. Back to Nell's story. Nell goes to a restaurant and dines alone. Coming back to the hotel, she's not able to sleep. She is irritated. She wants to run away from the worst romantic city, so she decides to take the morning train to London. Next time I want to travel through the English Channel because last time I did not take the Eurostar. She overslept and missed the morning train the next day. Later, she wants to live in the moment. She doesn't want to run away without seeing Eiffel Tower, so she decides to stay. She has 2 tickets to an artist show. She meets Fabien at that show, and things are running their natural course between them. And what happens later is the story. After meeting Fabien, the wind started blowing in her direction. Now she is not scared at all. She is by nature impulsive, but she was not able to act instantly because she had been consumed by others. How she is turning into a different person after meeting the right person is what the story is all about. The story is realistic, like it is happening to my friend. It is not over romanticized. It is a short read, easy vocabularies. It is a chick lit. It is under 100 pages. I believe it is an author's talent to evoke emotions in under 100 pages. I would really recommend this book if you find reading intimidating. I really like how the author bundled the story up into under 100 pages. I can't expect a unique story like me before you in a quick read like this. So I'm just being honest and rated this 4 out of 5. I hope you enjoy hearing the review about this book. Let me know if you have read or going to read this one. I would love to hear from you guys about this book. Thank you for watching this book review. I will meet you guys in another book review. Until then, a lot of love and positivity.